Hey there, good morning. I'm John. Today is Thursday, August 14th, 2025, and this is my daily vlog each morning. I look like I just woke up every day when I do these because I did just wake up every day when I do these. Come in first thing, turn the lights and camera, talk to you about what I've been doing and how it's going. Make your content creation indefinitely sustainable. And a good little uptick in the stats today. Not huge, but small. We can see that gradual growth coming, although everything seemed pretty steady on the surface. I think there's a swell coming. So we'll talk about that in a second. Let's rewind to yesterday. I had several little tasks to do. My primary yesterday was to produce the video out of George's trip up to the Long Island Retro Convention on Saturday. He went up there to attend the convention in general, to meet some contacts, but most specifically to go and visit the folks with Game who are making that Namco light gun plug and play that we looked at on Kickstarter, and a lot of footage that we had, a lot of stuff to go through. It took a bulk of the day, but got it done. It's coming out today, so got all that done. In the midst of that, in the morning, of course, George's speech. It's the George episode. George's Bit by Bit episode dropped on 11 a.m. yesterday morning, and you can see that one's done. We had previous ones that did under 1,000 in the first 16-20 hours. This is up over just over 1,000, since it dropped yesterday. Well within that average cone, you can see it's not dipping below. So solid performer, as we would expect news videos to do. So happy with that, of course. I did a tiny bit of podcast prep, not as much as I need to. So probably gonna do more of that today and tomorrow. And Friday plays work, though. I did get in the afternoon. I got down and busy on that. A little writing, a little research. I need to do a little more gameplay today, but I did the graphics work for it, so it's ready to just produce the video and then it's done. Producing a decent thumbnail can take an hour or so. And that's, usually I do it in two phases. I do the general layout and then I think about it, like, what's the grabber going to be? So I got it all wrapped up yesterday afternoon, so it'll be ready for today. Well, today/tomorrow we'll talk about in a second. Let's talk about those stats then, which are, again, doing a little better. You can see, you have to look between the lines, but you can see an uptick coming. So let me bring up my chart. You can see I'm going to be at or above this midpoint, which is 13,000 views and 150 subscribers average over the last 7 days. And on the upper left is the last 28 days, which looks pretty stably, not so much up and down, but a little uptick coming, I think. Our averages are up on both states from yesterday, 12.5 thousand views, 170 subscribers average over the last 7 days. And with that uptick, yesterday, the total we had, I guess when we looked at it, it was like 117, 190 something maybe by the time we looked at that, so almost 117.2. And now it's one of those mornings where we're right on the ragged edge of another whole 100. So I'm just gonna call what it was when I looked at it. It was 117,395, I think, when I looked at it. So within 4 or 5 of getting to the 117.4. So whatever it is over my shoulder, it might have made 4. I don't know. It's real close, but it's almost 200 since we talked yesterday. So you can see that up and up on all 3 counts. So that's that little swell of something starting to percolate, so I think good news there. Okay, so today, the video I produced yesterday, all about Long Island Retro and that new light gun, will drop this morning at 11 o'clock. Of course, I'll be busy working on the Friday plays. I'm just about ready, got a little more writing this morning. I'll shoot that stand up, get the gameplay done, get it all edited. I'll release that all to all of our members this afternoon, and then of course to everybody tomorrow afternoon. When I get done with that, I still have some more pod writing to do because I didn't get enough done yesterday. Not surprising, it's only midweek, but got a little more research to do for the podcast recordings tomorrow afternoon. I'm still not sure exactly what I'm going to do with Friday, but I'm starting to lean toward beginning work on the tier on Friday, unless something else jumps out at me as like, oh, that's a great idea. I'm thinking I'm going to spend my tomorrow, but I'll spend some more time today deciding what direction I'm going on Friday, how I'll spend my bulk of my day. But also today is Strange New Thursday, so a new episode of Star Trek Strange New Worlds drops, so I'll pause at some point probably with the wife and watch that this afternoon. And tonight at 6 o'clock, a new episode of 1980s Now. We'll be recording live on Facebook and YouTube at 6 p.m. Eastern, so pop in there and check out. It'll be myself, Kat, and Will recording that next episode that'll come out next week, but you can watch it and engage with it and comment with it live tonight at 6 if you want to join us for that. And that'll fill up my Thursday, as it typically does. So Yeah, let me, I feel, I was very tired this morning getting up, but checking the stats this morning, it's weird that my emotions are so tied to progress, but it's true. Anybody else who's a creator, right? MC Murr, Silver Blue, Jeff, anybody who's here, anybody's here, Hobo, anybody who's here, you get up in the morning and your stats are down, you're like, oh, get up the same morning, same set of circumstances and conditions and what's going on in your life, and you look at your stats and they're up and you go, oh, it's gonna be a good day. It's weird how attached you get to the validation that comes from positive engagement. I guess that's not crazy. Humans are social animals, so it's an affirmation of social recognition. I guess that's what it is, but it just makes you a little bounce in your step. So I feel good, feel better today. So I'm going to go ahead and parlay this energy into getting busy. So I want to thank you, of course, for popping in to check out today's vlog. If that's what you did, you're one of those amazing plebes here every day. You may not be surprised to hear that I love you for being here. Thank you so much. I hope you have a fantastic Thursday. Please don't forget to do something good for yourself. That's very important. And I'll talk to you again next day. Bye-bye.